I welcome you to this beautiful and wondrous day of love and joy. We are honored to be together. This has been such a delightful journey as they get ready for their marriage. They spent a long time getting ready for this day. They are honored today by your presence. It's a gift to be together to celebrate the wonder of love. So we're going to ask all of us today to appreciate how fortunate we are to have someone in life that loves us. What a great blessing it truly is. And with that promise of love, we are going to launch Anne-Marie and Dan into a blissful life of joy together. So relax, be happy to be here. It's a wonderful day.
As most of you know, Anne is my twin sister. When we were little, people would ask if we were identical or fraternal, and we'd reply, we're eternal. Some might say that's because we have a limited vocabulary as kids, but I'd like to think we just knew how special this bond was. It truly is eternal. There's only 20 minutes of Anne's life that I haven't been a part of. And let's be honest, when you're that little, you don't really remember those first 20 minutes anyway. For all she knows, I snuck out earlier. Well, the eternal bond between twins is very special. And now, Anne, you've entered into an even deeper bond. Your marriage with Dan.
You all obviously mean so much to me. You're the best groomsman and best man.
For those who I have not met, my name is Yash Patel, and I have the privilege of being Dan's best man for this wonderful occasion. With all the time that we spent doing things together, the time that I valued most was when we were doing nothing in particular at all. You know, we were just sitting in my room. It was then where we shared our dreams, our aspirations of the life we wanted ahead. From who we wanted to be in life to who we wanted to be with in life. And so that brings us to Anne-Marie, looking beautiful as always. She's truly the perfect woman for Daniel. She's so driven, so energetic, and always so positive. A figurative ray of sunshine. I'm so amazed at how well Dan and Anne-Marie complement one another and how Dan has become an even better version of himself. They've grown as students, now as doctors. They've grown in their faith together and gone through highs and lows together. I can't imagine how proud the Kelly and Courtney families are today as they unite Dan and Anne-Marie.
I asked Dan and Anne-Marie to pen a few simple ideas about why they wish to marry and why they wish to marry each other. They wish to marry because they're freely choosing a spouse who will share every part of their life. As Anne-Marie said, someone who is all in.
Can someone get tissues?
They wish to marry because they offer each other unconditional love. Those of you who are married know better than I, it is different than any other relationship you have in this world with your husband and wife. It's so powerful to think you have one person who loves you above all others.
This kid.
They wish to marry because they realize they're becoming teammates. They will trust and love each other in all circumstances. It allows them to see the world through a different lens. They wish to marry because they realize marriage is a miracle of love, truly miraculous. And they realize in this sacred place that God brings them together. They wish to marry because they hope one day to have children that will be a perfect combination of the two of them. Plus, there's an old Irish saying, If it rains on the day of your wedding, it's a sign of fertility. So, good luck.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, they found each other and they were drawn to each other by their inherent goodness. So what advice can I give my little angel Ann? Number one, live the vows. Every day grow. It's been said there's no growth in comfort and no comfort in growth. Marriage is God's boot camp for growth. It really is. A great spiritual writer named Gary Zukov said, the hardest times to choose love are the very times when you can most grow spiritually. And you know, Anne Marie and Daniel, God will take care of the rest.
Love is patient, love is kind. It is not jealous, it is not pompous, it is not inflated, it is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered, it does not brood over injury. It does no rejoice over wrongdoing, but all rejoices with the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
Daniel, with this ring, I thee wed.
Anne-Marie, with this ring, I thee wed.
Anne is someone of deep loyalty to both her friends and her family. Anne is someone who, if she loves you, she'll do whatever she can to make sure you're happy. Anne is not just a loyal person, but someone who pushes herself and pushes the limits. Anne is someone who takes the road less traveled.
Say it. Don't cry, don't cry. Come down. Your makeup's way too good.
Dan, I hope you know how excited I am that you're part of our family. I feel like I won the lottery getting you as a brother. But more importantly, I see how deeply committed you are to my sister and the way that you bring out the best in her. Thank you for coming into our lives and being the man she deserves.
On behalf of Kimberly, Mark, and especially my lovely bride Marie, thank you all for making this happen. And Kimberly and Mark, thank you for giving us Daniel. I mean, well, the truth is, folks, I thank God every day for Anne-Marie, who's the greatest example of loving kindness there is. So I want you all right now to raise your glasses. Let's toast this wonderful, very, very kind and God-loving couple. And remember, what God has joined together, let no one ever separate.
I, Daniel James Courtney, take you, Anne-Marie Kelly, to be my lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
I, Anne-Marie Kelly, take you, Daniel James Courtney, to be my lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
You just married your soulmate in an incredibly beautiful place surrounded by your favorite people. Take a minute to let that sink in. This is really happening right now.
I will love you till the day that I die.
My friends, in the day of a wedding, you and I are called to witness, to encourage, to support, and to bless. Let us now share with Anne-Marie and Dan our blessing, our approval, and our encouragement for their new married love.